Hello everyone and welcome to the Sandbrook Adventures, where here we go. I've got my Christmas jumper out of the wardrobe and I'm going to be heading up into the loft because it's time to start with our 2024 Christmas decorations.
I love putting Christmas up, and it is one of those subjects where people are like, it's too early. It is never too early to put Christmas decorations up. If you want them up, put them up.
Do what makes you happy. I think I've inspired a lot of people because I've already seen this week a few people have got the Christmas trees up, and why the hell not? If that's what makes you happy,
Exactly.
go for it. The nights are drawing in, it's getting gloomy and cold outside. If some Christmas lights and garlands and trees and baubles gives you that Christmas cheer, just go for it. Get them put up. We're heading into winter, and that's the thing, it's not directly Christmas decor anymore, is it? It's more like winter decorations, you know, which I'm really excited to set up. So in this video, it's like part one. Going to be doing a lot of the decorations here in the house. We've got some new bits for the kitchen this year, a few other little bits for putting around the house. And then, of course, in the next video, we're going to be heading into the garden and doing the decorations there as well.
Oh, I'm just so excited to see the big tree go up in the garden because that is a classic.
It is. I've had it for many years, that tree, and I've always said it with Christmas. If you look after stuff, it'll last you for many years. So, yeah, going to head up the loft. Going to show you how nice and tidy it was from last year, because I always pack it down nice, just so it's easy for the next year. And I can't believe it. It's our third Christmas already in this house as well.
I know, it has come so fast, hasn't it?
It really has. But here we go. Christmas installation is starting now. Oh, here I am then up in the loft, and there's parts of the Groundbreaker skeleton all packed up ready for next Halloween. And just over here, got loads of pumpkins down there. And yeah, I like keeping everything nice and organised the best I can do. And yeah, this is why I pack down everything nice and neat, because it makes it so much nicer when it comes to putting up Christmas the following year, you know. So every year I make sure I pack things down nicely. As you can see, got all the house decorations here, stair decorations and window, kitchen garland. Just, you know, making sure that everything is nice and organised, ready for the following year. Over here, got some of the outdoor decorations that we're going to be putting up. There's going to be a bit more in the back garden this year. I've ordered some more of the twinkly lights. So yeah, I'm excited to show you what we're doing in the back, along with the huge tree this year. Talking of the twinklies, I know you all love them. Here they are, all boxed up and ready to go. That's the thing, you know, always make sure your lights are packed up nice. And that just makes it so much nicer when it comes to Christmas the following year. We've got Santa just over there. We've got the tree skirt. And one of my new additions for this year for in the house is this amazing carousel, which is going to go on the dining table in the kitchen. So we'll get that out later on. And yeah, a lot of this over here are actually decorations that we put up at the front of the house. You can see we've got like called cluster lights just there. We've got reindeers, a wreath for the door. Yeah, it's got like a bit of a pink theme that we do out the front. But so yeah, everything's looking really good. Like I say, Halloween's all packed down just over there. You see some more theme park bits. And yeah, in general, I like to just keep the loft nice and tidy. Got some old bits from my DJing days. Yeah, I used to be a DJ, so I still got quite a bit of that stuff as well, just in case. Old camera equipment for Theme Park Worldwide and the Sandbrook Adventures. And then some chairs just there, which we use when we go to certain events, you know. So, yeah, got quite a bit of stuff just up here, all nicely stored. But yeah, going to start taking all this down now. Of course, starting with all the things for the indoor part of the house, and then the garden stuff a little bit later, which I'll probably transfer into the shed, because then it means everything's down the loft, and then you know, I'm not having to keep cleaning up down on the landing just down there from all the mess, like little bits, you know, that are in the boxes and like off garlands and that sort of thing. Well, yeah, looking good. Oh, there we go. So the Christmas tree is down now from the loft, along with the tree skirt over here as well. Got the wicker one that I bought a few years ago when we first moved in. Obviously, we've got a little storage cupboard over here. Mainly has like the Hoover in and a few other bits, including like the Wi-Fi router. So what I've done is just moved all of that out. I've put the Hoover and stuff upstairs. The Wi-Fi router, I've brought that out as well, just in case there is any issues and need to sort it out over Christmas. It's out the cupboard. I haven't got to think about moving the tree, and that'll just hide nicely underneath the tree. I can't believe this is our third Christmas now in our house. Like, we've been in here for over 2 years. I can't believe it. Yeah, third Christmas being set up, and the tree's going in the same place over here from when we first moved in. Yeah, we really do like it over here. So yeah, going to start getting it out of the box. Da, 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 and the tree is up. Yeah, it's took me about 20 minutes to set the tree up just here, so not too bad at all. You know what? I love it in this location, right next to the TV. So when we're watching Christmas films and listening to Christmas music, you know, we've got the tree right next to it. We're sat over on the sofa and can see the tree. Like, it's in a lovely location just here. As much as ideally, I'd love a bit of a bigger tree here in the living room. We haven't got loads of space in here. And of course, we have the massive tree in the garden anyway that we can look out and see from the dining room. Yeah, it just fits in nicely. That's why I went for this tree. It's 7 foot and it just fits underneath the little lip in the ceiling here for our stairs. But yeah, tree is all in place. It's looking a bit bare though, isn't it? Time to go and get them twinklies out of the loft. Charlotte's gone to go and get some supplies that we need, including some white cable ties, because much like last year, going to be adding the garland all up the stairs. And with us having like a white banister, don't want to put black cable ties on there. I'll still stand out and look horrible round at the side. So yeah, I want to get some nice white cable ties, so that'll look really good up the stairs. But yeah, let's go and get the twinklies now. This is why I like packing everything down nice after Christmas, because it makes it so much nicer when you come to set up your display for the next year. Yeah, I know that everything in here is for the tree because I've got all the baubles separate for the stairs in another container up in the loft. But yeah, here we go. Got all my twinklies just here. You got the ones for the stairs. I've wrote on the plug just there, so we know. And the ones for the tree as well. And of course, got even more decorations in there, including Charlotte's favourite, the little mice. I have actually hoovered up as I've been going this time as well, because this tree, obviously with having the snow effect on there, I love it. But it does get quite messy when you're setting it up and packing it down. So I thought I'm going to hoover up once the tree's in place, just to save like the little white bits of snow going everywhere. You can see what the whole carpet was like 5 minutes ago. Just like that. So I know I'm going to have to hoover up again after. But still, I thought just to save me treading it everywhere, that'll work out ideal. To be fair, I've got a little bit on my socks. Maybe I should change them. Oh dear, what's going on with that? Yeah, yeah, maybe I need to change my socks over. That's what happens when you keep going up and down the loft. Socks coming off. But so yeah, let's get the twinklies out, test them, make sure they're connected to the Wi-Fi, download the Twinkly app for another year, and yeah, get everything updated. Now, no matter what kind of Christmas lights you're using, I'd always recommend turning them on first before you put them on the tree, just to make sure everything's working. And also as well, I like leaving them switched on whilst I'm placing them on the tree. I just find it easier and you can get it neater. Now, for 5 years now, I've been using Twinkly lights, and this isn't a paid promotion or anything like that. I'm literally just sharing with you what my favourite Christmas lights are. These are amazing. So yeah, these are the Twinkly Generation 2 string lights. And what's cool about these is they're all app controlled. You can do patterns. And if you've watched the channel for a while, you'll know I've been loving these for a few years. And yeah, I've just logged into the app again here, into my account, and it's got all the information stored from the previous years. So I set this up last year with the garden tree, the garden wreath, the house tree, and the stair garland. It tells you how many lights, and yeah, literally, it's all connected, so I can turn them off and on. You can also go through all the different controls and patterns just here. So there, straight away, I know that everything's working before I put it on the tree. That's my tree that was digitally mapped from last year. Obviously, I'm going to have to remap it, which only takes a few minutes. You take photos of the tree from as many angles as you can do, and then it digitally maps the tree, just to make sure that when you are doing different effects, that it's all going to be right, because you can download like all sorts of different ones, just here, emojis and everything now. Every year, they're always redoing the app. But yeah, we can map the lights when they get on, all my different devices there. And it's ideal. It means that if you're doing stuff like a diagonal like that, you're going to get the effects as long as you map the tree right. But yeah, these are awesome. Like, it's really nice and easy. Follow the instructions. You connect them through the app, which then goes, of course, through Bluetooth to that little Wi-Fi router that comes with the lights. You can see you've got like what looks like 2 sets here, but it's one set. There's 200 on each, and then it joins together. The reason why they do this is so it's easy to decorate your tree, because a lot of the time you get like a part way up and you think, oh, I've run out of lights. With these, it comes as 2, so you can kind of get a good idea on how many you need for the tree. Then it all connects through your Wi-Fi router and then through into the app. So yeah, I've been buying these for years. I've bought some more for the garden, because we're going a bit more to town in the back garden this year with the Twinklies. But yeah, these are fantastic lights. I definitely recommend them. You can do all sorts of different colours and patterns, and you literally just swipe through all the different ones that you want to do. Fantastic. But yeah, time to start putting them on the tree, and then obviously we'll redo the mapping just here to make sure that the patterns are going to show up the best this year. Now, in the 5 years I've been using Twinklies, I find the best results are when you put the lights in a line going across the tree. Now, of course, you can put them any way you want to. You can do them up and down the tree if you wanted, or maybe you can just kind of scatter them everywhere. I know some people like putting the lights deeper into the tree. Others, but like myself, prefer them on the outside. I do recommend, though, if you are getting these, you are better off putting them on the outer of the branches instead of putting them too deep into the tree. I can understand why we like normal traditional Christmas lights, why you do that. But with these, if you want the pattern and the full effect, you do want them further out on the branch. So yeah, a few little top tips for you from Dr. Christmas, as my family call me over the years. But yeah, it's starting to come together nicely. In fact, that's just 200 of the lights there. I've got the other 200 down at the bottom. And yeah, as you can see, I've done like the fatter part of the tree down there at the bottom, and got the top section left to do. But yeah, obviously going to end up with quite a few spare when I get up to the top. So what I'll do there is fill in more down the back of the tree. But yeah, it took me about 20 minutes just to line them on there nicely. But yeah, it's looking really good. This is why Christmas is my favourite time of the year. Like all the lights and decorations, it just looks beautiful. And here we go, all the twinkly lights are now installed there on the tree. And I'm really pleased with that. I think it's looking awesome. Just making sure that everything's nice and even. I've wrapped a few around the top branch and then fed it down the back to fill in some of the space that I'd left just down the back there as well. That is a good thing though with the Twinklies. That's why we map the tree to make sure that everything is going to be right. Now, you may notice as well, there's a couple of bulbs that are a different colour than white and blue. So I'm just going to make sure that they're mapped in as well, because obviously, you know, when the tree was in a different position before, that probably means that it didn't pick up like the little Wi-Fi that there is in each bulb to make sure that they're all connected right. So yeah, I'm just going to make sure that's all done. But you know what? It's looking great. See, I'm going to map the tree now digitally. So you got three different options. You got a simple quick scan for small one-sided displays. And then you got the three-dimensional scan, so you can do a full 3D shape, which is for an object with multiple sides. Or you can now do a cone, which is perfect for trees. That's actually a new option. Before it was just the quick scan or the 3D shape. So yeah, let's go for the cone. It says perfect for trees. So if we click on that, and then we'll start mapping. So yeah, there we go. As you can see now, the lights have all gone to multicoloured. And literally, we're going to take photos from different angles now, just to make sure that it's all right. There we go. So they're all going to flash. Locating the LEDs, and that's done from that angle. And then I'm going to take photos now all the way around and just repeat that just to make sure that everything's positioned right. And then we'll get the good effects. Hey, and there we go. Just a couple of minutes later and the tree is mapped. I took 6 different photos from multiple different angles. You don't need to get the full tree in every photo that you take. So yeah, I just stood up on the stairs just so it looks good from the back as well, just to get the angle. And that's the thing now, so you can get the good effects just like that. There we go, like that nice wave going across the tree. And yeah, everything's looking really good. Hey, I'm really pleased with that. As always, these Twinklies are fantastic. And yeah, I've used them outside as well, like on the outdoor tree for quite a number of years. That's where I first got them actually. And they are really good, like very impressed with them. Hey. So nice. I can just sit on the sofa going through all the different ones. Like I say, you just literally swipe through. You can create your own designs. You can do writing in them. This one's quite cool. Fireworks. Yeah, I do love it. I like all the sparkles, and I normally like have the stair ones on the same, and then the backlight behind the TV as well, just for the effects. But no, really happy with that. The twinkly tree is done, and that means it's time to start decorating. Right then, Charlotte's just come back from the shopping. I thought she'd just gone to get me a couple of cable ties. What have you got here?
So I couldn't resist getting some lovely battered chips, and these are only on certain days a week, so I want some battered chips today. These are fantastic. If you've never had battered chips, you need to try some. Yeah,
there's probably some people watching this that are thinking, what the hell are battered chips? Because we've got a few friends that, where they live, they've never even heard of battered chips, have they? So
battered chips are fantastic, and I've got a curry sauce. Well, there's a few chips left for you.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay. I'll deal with that. But yeah, honestly, they're really nice. If you've never had battered chips before, I would definitely recommend them. What do you think of the tree?
Oh, it's so nice having the tree back up, isn't it? I do love it.
I've been trying to stay tidy whilst you're gone, so
you've done a good job.
Yeah, like I did a bit of a hoover round after I put it up, because I don't know if you remember last year, like we got like the little white bits of snow everywhere when we were doing it. Yeah, so I've tried to hoover up as we've been going, but no, it's looking really nice. And obviously Charlotte's got me some cable ties, and that means being able to start on the garland up the stairs. But no, it's looking really good. Well, it took me a few hours, but you know what? It's more than worth it to get the tree looking right. Here it is, all the decorations on there. And I'm really pleased with it. I do love this tree. Obviously, we're going with a snowy kind of feel here in the living room again, like we have for the past couple of years. And then we go for like the warmer feel in the kitchen with the reds and that sort of thing. Yeah, it's looking really good. All the baubles are there on the tree. And for our American viewers, the ornaments just on there. Yeah, looking really good. We've got the little flowers, got the mice just in the tree up there as well. There he is with his ski. Up there at the top, we've got another one just down here as well on the front. And yeah, got like all the little flowers in there. Got some birds on there as well, some hearts. Yeah, it looks nice, the tree. We've got some light blue baubles on there. And then, of course, gone for the nice big snowflake up there on the top. But yeah, really happy with the tree.
Oh, it looks lovely, the trees. I like looking at the little mice when I come down the stairs.
Oh, yeah, they change the position every year as well.
Yeah, I do really like the mice. They look really cute. The tree just looks lovely. Like, I always miss when the tree does go after Christmas because it just looks so bare, so I'm really pleased with it.
It's nice as well because our wallpaper that I did earlier in the year matches like with the colder kind of winter theme in here. Definitely wasn't planned like that. But like, I'm really happy with that. It looks good. Obviously got the RGB strips on the back of the telly. And yeah, up next, going to be doing the garland up the stairs. This is going to look the same as last year, other than one thing that I regretted not doing last year. Obviously, I put the garland up and it's not got any snow in it, has it? So what I'm actually going to do this year is I'm going to put snow spray all in the garland up the whole stairs. You might be thinking that's going to get messy, but don't worry, I'll hoover up after Charlotte. I just wanted to match the tree because obviously, you know, last year this garland didn't have any snow in it. So yeah, I'm going to go and get some snow spray. I'm going to spray the whole thing up the stairs just so it looks a lot whiter. And that'll be the same for the one around the mirror over here as well. Obviously we lowered the mirror finally. It took 2 years, but lowered the mirror when I did all of the wallpaper earlier in the year. So yeah, going to have the garland on here and I'm going to spray that with snow, but I'll do that outside before actually lifting it into place on there. I might do that actually with the ones coming down the stairs as well. It's good though this year because I've lowered the mirror. You can see the tree actually through the mirror as soon as you walk in through the door into the living room. Right then, so it's been up the loft again, got these down. So this is marked as the stair garland. Obviously that's all in the box. I replaced all this garland last year and got brand new stuff because I'd had it for like 15 years. So yeah, this is great. But like I say, I want to make this look a bit more like this over here and it's had like a snow effect on. So that's going to go all up the stairs starting from the bottom and also with the baubles just there. And I've also just got the window display down. So I got these last year, a couple of small trees, got a reindeer over here, some snowballs and a snow blanket. So that's going to go on the windowsill just up there. Like last year, we've got a little nutcracker just there and also a nice pillow to go on the sofa as well. So yeah, I may as well put them in place first before working on the garland. Hey, so just added some decor in the window and also onto the lamp, the same as we did last year. I'm now starting to install the garland going up the stairs here, and this goes all the way up and then across the top as well. Just so as soon as you come out of our bedroom on a morning, we are reminded that it's Christmas. Love it. And yeah, I'm using white cable ties here because it's a white banister. Just look quite nice when they're around the side just there, instead of like using black cable ties or any other colour that you can get, yellow or blue, red. Yeah, just go for the white ones if you've got a white banister. And starting to put them on. I've decided that I think it's going to be better spraying the snow on here when this is in place, because if I do it outside, it's then going to get really messy carrying it in. So if I'm careful with it, I think that's the best way of doing these. I might do it different for this one, because obviously this has kind of got a little bit in already. I used some different stuff back in the day. But yeah, that's going to go up around there. So instead of spraying the wall, I might do that smaller one outside. But for the bigger one, I'm going to do it just here. So yeah, I'm going to keep installing this now all the way up the stairs. Hey, right then, just gone a little bit crazy with the snow spray, but it's looking really good. So originally, I was going to spray this outside to avoid getting it on the mirror. But then I thought, you know what? I'm going to try putting it on the mirror to give it like a frosted effect. And actually, it looks really good. So I just put a bit around the edges and kept it clean in the middle. Because obviously, you see the tree in the mirror when you're walking through the door. Yeah, just added the effect round. Luckily, with this snow spray, you can put it on mirrors and things, and it'll just wipe off easy after Christmas. It does get a little bit messy wiping it off, but it's worth it just for the effect. Charlotte's like, what are you doing?
Hoping that wipes off good.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
Do that to you.
Don't worry. If not, we'll just get a new mirror. But as I say, we can save this one for Christmas if not. Literally put it up the loft and get a new one. But no, I'm really happy with that. So yeah, just sprayed it all around the side. Obviously going to be putting decor in that shortly. We don't put any lights in this up here because I don't think it needs any, to be honest. I like the focus in here to be on the tree and the stairway. But I also do like putting something on here. So yeah, we're going to put some baubles on here, ornaments for our American viewers. And they're all just down here. Got these big bows as well. They go on here. We've got a few little snowflakes as well. And yeah, then that's the living room pretty much done then. Obviously, I'm going to put the twinklies, which are down here, running up the stairs. So yeah, I've got the power outlet all sorted. That just goes in behind the TV. Got a double socket extension lead, which is hidden behind the tree. And then that'll power the twinklies, which are going up the tree. And then obviously going to, yeah, start on the dining room then. Oh yes, this is looking fantastic. So yeah, I've now added all the snow into the garland. We've got the twinkly lights going up the stairs just over here. And it's looking really good. I mean, you saw just, I'll finish this off over here. Yeah, really happy with that. All the baubles on there, the bows. Yeah, a bit of a different style to last year, having the snow on there as well. I might add a little bit more just around the edge. But yeah, because Charlotte got me 4 bottles, which was good.
Yeah, there was only 79p from Home Bargains. What an absolute bargain.
That's all right, that, isn't it?
That's not bad at all. Here they are.
That's why they call it Home Bargains, I guess.
79p. Brilliant.
Fantastic. Well, yeah, really happy with this. Obviously, last year I added the twinklies going up the stairs because we didn't have any lights in it the year before, if you remember. But yeah, it looks good. And I'm happy that I've added the snow in there as well. Just these little upgrades each year. And that spans all the way up to the top. So yeah, the final thing to do now is add the decorations in. Got the baubles all down here in the box, and then that is the living room all done then. I just need to, got a couple of candles on there, just need to put a couple of candles inside the holders. And then yeah, the living room's all done, and then we'll move into the kitchen. Hey, and that's the living room officially done. I've got all the garland now up the stairs with all the lights in, all the decorations on, and it's looking fantastic. Really happy with it all. Nice and festive. Got the mirror just over there, the smaller bits here, and of course the windowsill done as well. Also just got the Hoover, added a Hoover all underneath the settee. It's a good opportunity when you're putting the Christmas decorations up and when you're taking them down to have quite a bit of a deep clean. So just had all the cushions off the sofa, and it's looking really good. You like it all, Charlotte?
Oh, it just looks so nice. Like when the tree isn't here, like it just looks so bare.
It does.
And then now that the tree's here, it's just like, oh, it just looks so nice. I always love sitting here on a nice cold night when it's cold outside and just sitting here looking at the tree.
Yeah, it's perfect. But I'm really happy with that. It looks awesome. And obviously we can get all the different functions on there using the twinklies. But yeah, all hoovered up in here now. Got the little cushion on the sofa. And yeah, ready to move into the kitchen now for phase 2. Hey, here's Santa. He's happy to be out the loft. He did actually lose his glasses last Christmas, but luckily I have got them over here, so I'll make sure we put them in place once Santa's in. Then got everything here for the kitchen. Obviously we're going for the warm red feeling here. I've liked that the past couple of years, so we're going for it again for a 3rd time. We've got the tablecloth just there. We've got all the decor for the table, and then all the red, which will be going all around the mirror. I love this mirror, and it's perfect at Christmas for doing the garland all the way round. But what's going to be a bit different this year is we've got this beautiful new carousel from Costco, which is going to be going right there. So I'm going to get the garland in place first, all around the mirror.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
go. So the mirror is now all done. Got the bells there up in the middle, all the flowers that I had on there. There's a pear coming on the side. You got the candy canes. Obviously, we've got the little baubles just on here too. And there's some other things as well that you can see. We've got Minnie Mouse just there, hiding. We've got a stereo just over there. We've got a camera just down the bottom there. Tinkerbell is off to the right hand side. So yeah, a few little Disney bits in there. But no, I'm really pleased. Looking really good. So yeah, I'm now going to turn my attention to the table. And of course, this brand new carousel that I've got from Costco. And then like I did last year, I'm going to get the nutcrackers on either side and hide the cable running up to it just there. And here it is, the big new addition to Christmas 2024 here in the Sandbrook household. It's this beautiful musical carousel from Costco. I have wanted one of these for many years, and I thought, you know what, this year, gonna treat myself and get one. And yeah, this is beautiful. So it plays 20 different Christmas carols, and yeah, it's a beautiful item, it really is. You just gotta have somewhere to put it, haven't you? You know, if you got something like this. So I thought, you know what, we can put it on the table just over here, and then when we do our family round for Christmas Day, we can just put it on the side, just so obviously we've got more room, because there's only two of us normally, so we only need space for two of us at the table. So the carousel is going to go over on that side, and obviously that'll plug in, and yeah, I'll get it in action. But yeah, this is beautiful. I'm really happy with this. You see a lot of these around in garden centres and that sort of thing, and Costco had one in. I thought, you know what, let's go for it this year. And I present to you the Sandbrook Family Carousel.
Oh, I love that. It's so nice.
Don't worry, you don't have to have the music quite as loud. You got a little adjuster on the side. Hey, there we go. So yeah, you got like different functions for the lights and everything down here. So there we go, that's the on and off button. And it goes back to the first song. And then you can, there we go, have the lights off, or you can have them flashing to the music just there. But to be honest, I quite like them just still like that. I think that looks nice. And I tell you what a position for it. We've got the nutcrackers on either side just there. We've got the candle in the middle, obviously the little robins on there too, and that just fits there perfectly, doesn't it? I've wanted one of these for years. You like it, Charlotte?
It's just so nice. Like, it's so sparkly as well, with like the individual crystals put on top. It's just so cute. I love it.
I'm really happy with that. It looks amazing, and obviously on Christmas Day we can just put it on the side.
Yeah.
But no, that is amazing. What a lovely piece. Beautiful festive carousel from Costco. Just there. Oh, that is stunning. I love it. Bit of an upgrade from this. I mean, this is a classic. I need to find somewhere for it. It's like a family classic. Obviously a wind-up one. But yeah, what an upgrade. Love that. Fantastic. I've actually got an operational ride for Christmas this year. Tell you what, Costco delivered this year. First the groundbreaker skeleton, and now this beautiful carousel. Oh, really happy with the carousel in here. Really does look the parts. And yeah, just got the candle there in the middle with a nice festive scent. Obviously the nutcrackers are ideal on both sides as well. And yeah, that covers the wire around the back just there. Of course, that's powering the lights all there around the mirror. And then the final thing that's gone up is the reindeer over here. This is a Sandbrook family classic that has a lovely new home here. It used to always go up at home with mum and dad, and yeah, I've got it here now. There we go, Santa's down there. He's had a bit of a swap round because we've brought the lamp down. Santa was on the left last year, but he's on the right. Then we've got the large nutcracker down the bottom. Tell you what, Christmas is all set up inside anyway.
Oh no, then we'll go on to outside and decorate all the outside, but it looks so nice. It just looks really cosy and warm, doesn't it?
It does, yeah, like that's what I wanted in here. This is like the cosy, warm feel inside the dining room. And then we've gone for the colder, more wintry feel, snowy in the living room. You never know though, we might swap it up one day, but then it means buying different decorations.
We've got to buy loads more red.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine for the twinklies, but obviously, you know, if we did a red tree, you wouldn't want to put red decor on a snowy tree, or I don't think so anyway.
Think so.
Yeah, so I like the frosted feel, like the different themes for both of the rooms.
One.
You like this song, don't you?
I like this one.
Just because you like dancing around
Yeah,
all jolly
it's a good
to it.
one,
Yeah,
this
it's
is.
nice. It's good with the 20 tracks. You can actually skip tracks as well if you want to. There we go, all the way up the stairs and across the top. So as soon as we come out of our bedroom, we see Christmas. Lovely. Yeah, and even that, like the RGB strip light, you know, you can change that so it's all nice in sync as well, which I do really like. Da, 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 da. Obviously, we've done this on the mirror. Yeah, the snow effect. I've just added a little bit more around it just to make it a bit more round in the middle. But that's nice. I love that view there with the tree. And then as soon as you come in and see it all, it is looking fantastic. There we go.
It looks so good.
Really happy. When are you putting your decorations up? Maybe some of you already have. Comment down below and I would love to know.
Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, there we go. If this video hasn't got you feeling a little bit festive, then I don't know what will. Like, the house is looking beautiful inside for the festive season.
Oh, it just looks so nice. Like sitting there on the evening and you've got the tree on and all the lights up the stairs. It looks so cute.
I'm one of them people that likes putting my decorations up for a long period, if you haven't guessed already. Also, I keep them up all the way through until January, so like first week of January. I know a lot of people, some people take them down on Boxing Day. Like, what? No, like for me, I like them all the way up. I think that's the thing. It just creates a really nice, happy vibe, doesn't it, with all the lights? It's just so pretty and I'm really happy about it. And then, of course, next it's going to be the big tree in the garden, but also before that, I'm putting some more twinklies in the garden this year.
I have no idea what he's doing. I'm just going to see you when it happens.
I've got about 30 foot of garland in my car that I went to pick up yesterday from the garden centre, and I've got quite a fun idea for the whole of the shed this year, the exterior, which is going to be awesome. It started off with just a tree, then I did that wreath last year, and then this year we're going big and it's going to look absolutely fantastic. So some of this has got to go into place before the tree goes up for me to get access to it. But yeah, it's going to be full on twinkly. It's going to look amazing, and make sure you come and join us for that. But as always, thank you very much for watching and have your own adventures. Merry Christmas.